Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build video. If you are new here, my name is Chloe and you can call me Nova, and I do a lot of speed builds, renovations and gameplay, so if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to subscribe. So when I'm gonna post this, I'm like 15 subs away from my goal, which is 2k subs. So if you're gonna subscribe to my channel, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for subscribing to my cute channel. And now let's just start talking about this amazing build. So I'm just gonna pop a picture somewhere here, and it's actually a real build and it's not an AI, and it's actually built in a desert or a desert. No, it's a desert. Oh my god. Okay. And I love this so much. I wanted this to be at first a vacational rental, but then I was like, no, I want to do something that's a community lot. So I decided that this is gonna be a gym, and it's a very luxurious gym. I think I built something similar, like a luxurious modern gym before, but it's nothing like that. I did, like, as I have mentioned, something modern, but not as fancy as this. This is actually the coolest build that I have ever made. And actually, to put these rocks together, it took me a long time to just figure out how to place them, and I just did not want them to be intersecting, I think, with the build. So it just took me a very long time to figure this thing out. I don't know how to say it. So you're gonna see like, oh, she put that so quickly, but actually, you know, I delete so many scenes. I try to make this video as short as possible so that it's not gonna be boring. I try now for like the recent videos to make all of my speed builds less than 10 minutes. So yeah, I have just put the part where I just put all of these together and they look super cool. And I don't know why I chose Strangerville. So for the actual build, I did not use anything from Strangerville. I just used it because this world is so fun, and then I wanted to use the rocks from Strangerville and the, I don't know, the landscaping. So if you just want to download that without using Strangerville, it's okay. I did not use anything else for this pack, so you can absolutely get that, but you're not gonna see all the rocks, so it's okay. Maybe you can replace them. It's up to you. And the actual gym is not too big. Like, there are few equipment and that's all, because the rooms are very small, but you know, it's very luxurious. They're not gonna put a lot of machines. It's not equipment. I should have said machines, but that's okay. So yeah, I think like the luxury ones, they're just gonna add this much, but I wanted this build to be divided into two places, like half of it, or maybe the first floor or the first section is actually a spa, and then the gym is just above, and then in the middle between these two floors is the bathroom. So like it takes you a tunnel or something so that you can go to the bathroom. You're gonna see that in shortly. And yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to work on the interior, which was very simple, very fun. But now all I have to do just after recording is play testing that. And I'm just gonna try to upload it as soon as possible after posting this video, or I might just post it now, like after editing. And I'm trying my best to build community lots for a shell challenge that I have done like 10 days ago. I actually tried to make a library and a museum, but I don't have this video on YouTube. I actually just did it for fun for a shell challenge, and now I'm trying to make a gym. This is not the first time that I actually built a gym. I tried maybe to do gyms several times before, so that's why I like to do gyms. So if you have any suggestion for a community lot, just let me know, and I'm just gonna try my best to work on these. And now, as you can see, now we have the spa rooms. The first room that I worked in is, for a pedicure, for manicure, I don't know how to say them, and also for a massage. But then here we have the yoga class, and as you can see, there are only few mats because again, it's luxurious. They're not gonna do class for maybe 20 people, And I tried to put these shields for the privacy of the people. I don't know, I was just thinking about this, and it's inspired by the place where I'm in, like where I live, where privacy is like always prioritized. They always put shields when there's a glass door and all these things. So yeah, this is a very interesting thing. And now there we go to the bathroom. It's very simple again, doesn't have a lot of clutter going on. I try to use only a single type of concrete and a concrete flooring for the whole build. Like for every single part of this build, I just use one wallpaper and one floor tile, which is very weird because I don't usually do this. If you're gonna go to at least one of my builds, I'm at least gonna use 4 types of wallpapers and maybe 2 types of tiles and wood, maybe. So yeah, it's a very strange thing, but that's what makes the whole build cool. And I tried to add some touches of white, gray, and black. Like you can see the door, and the rest of the things are just gray or the concrete color, which is super fun. And I can see myself going there with Nancy Landgrab, doing some workout and just getting some tea from her. Like, I just want to know some stuff about you, Nancy, and we can just do it here. Just doing maybe some hand massage, and then you're just gonna spill the tea about Johnny Zest. I guess so. And you know why I'm saying that? Because a few days ago, I was just watching a video here on YouTube of a simmer talking about the tea of the land grabs. So I'm just gonna think about this way. We're gonna go to this gym and I'm imagining myself just doing these weight machines, and then I'm like, okay, so what's going on with Johnny Zest? What's the whole thing about him? In real life, I would never do anything like that. But if I was a sim, maybe I'm gonna be a little bit nosy. I don't know why. Because it's Sims, And also, I want to mention something that just before I record, I just put like few plants around the build, and I did not want this whole video to be super long. That's why I decided to do this without recording. And let me just mention few things, like how much is this whole build? It's 105k simoleons, and I built it in a 50 by 40 lot, which I don't usually do this. And then the packs that I used are Strangerville, Spa Day, Blooming Room Kit, Sleek Bathroom, and the Desert lots. So I tried my best to not use more than 6 packs. So there I am at 5. And now I think I'm coming across the end of this whole video. I'm just here adding few touches like this signs to this gym/spa, and adding some ceilings because I always forget about this. And now we're just gonna see the end result, which I hope that you guys love this build as much as I do. And there you go. So this is the final result, and hopefully that you enjoyed this speed build video, and I'm gonna see you in another one. Bye guys.